Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about becoming an Avalanche millionaire. This might actually be out of a lot of people's wheelhouse, but this is for those that are already holding big bags of Avalanche, because things is heating up for Avalanche now, right? There's a lot of different things happening with Avalanche's ecosystem and how a lot of people are going to perceive Avalanche going into this next bull market here. Now, before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you think down below about the Avalanche ecosystem, and while you're down there, join Discord by hitting the link down there, and you guys are able to ask all your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects private sales, because we have been getting into some bangers and we plan on getting into more bangers as we chase those 100x, those 1000x. We're trying to get these bangers and be financially set in the next bull market. And if you guys do not want to miss out on all of that, you guys got to join that Patreon, especially with this tier, the $20 tier, closing down pretty much at the end of November, and everyone that's already in it is grandfathered in for the $20 price tag here. Now let's get right into the video here. Avalanche is damn near $20 today, right? Sitting at a $6.9 billion market cap, and things is heating up in this ecosystem. Past 30 days, you damn near 2x your money on a big cap easily like this. And while I'm a big fan of Polkadot, big fan of Matic and everything like that, but what people are starting to want to see or expect to see from Avalanche is more so like a run that we've seen for Solana, right? Avalanche ecosystem has been picking up, especially when it came down to the gaming side of things as of right now. So this could look like it's going to be the next gaming hub that we seen with Solana last bull. We're going to see with Avalanche. As you guys can see, Alex Becker predicts that Avax and its game cryptos is going to be the next big thing this cycle, and it's going to chase up and mirror the Solana run. Not only that, you see a big chain like Cosmos that actually has partnered with Avalanche. This to me is actually pretty big in the adoption of Avalanche. Now, if Avalanche is supposed to get back to its previous all-time high of $145, that will put it at a $51.5 billion market cap, which is roughly just about 6.5x from these prices as of right now, where you would need 150k, less than 150k to become a millionaire. That is way too high, right? There's some people that are speculating this thing will go a lot higher, but just getting to his all-time high, that is a lot of money that you definitely need to become a millionaire. So let's be honest, not all of us or a bunch of us have the money to actually put into this or want to put that much amount of money into this play just to see a 6x. But like I said, things is heating up for Avalanche, so the potential that it could go past its all-time high is actually pretty high. Right now you got Onyx by JP Morgan, and Apollo Global has announced a collaboration under the Project Guardian, leveraging Layer 0 Labs to connect Onyx with a permission Avalanche evergreen subnet. One, you already see Layer 0 there. I'm a big fan of Layer 0. You guys already know we got into the private sale of Layer 0, but this is huge. Besides from Layer 0, this is huge for Avalanche. This is a big money. This is a big traditional company, JP Morgan, that is actually using Avalanche's subnet. This is a lot of big development here, so there's some big money that can actually flow into Avalanche. And not just that, Avax has participated in another POC with Giant, Citibank, Fidelity, T. Rowe Price Associates to develop a blockchain FX solution under the Monetary Authority of Singapore's Project Guardian. So big things is happening for Avax as of right now, and it has the masses hyped as of right now. As you guys can see, Avalanche partners JP Morgan, Avalanche partners with Citibank. What is Avalanche going to partner with next? Is it Bank of America? Is it BlackRock? Oh, don't forget MasterCard as well here. So there's a lot of different things that's happening for Avalanche that has people extremely bullish. So let's say Avalanche actually overtakes Solana's previous all-time high in terms of market cap, which is a $78.2 billion market cap. That will put one Avax worth $220, an upside of 10x, where you would need 100k to become a millionaire, right? Under 100k, still not something that a lot of people are willing to do, depending on how big your bags are, right? There's not too much hopium for Avalanche, but there's a potential that some people that have been here for a long time have big bags of Avalanche that are still stacking on the Avax here. So not only that, Avax is getting more into tokenized assets here. As you guys can see, with Avax up 100% in the month, it's hard to ignore the progress made by the Avax team. They are taking the European market share with their latest development in the RWA space. And you guys know I'm a big fan of RWA. I've told you guys that, right? It's going to be a big narrative, just not as big as gaming and AI, right? The RWA market is projected to grow exponentially larger than the current DeFi sector. Recognizing the vast potential, Avalanche launched a $50 million fund called Avalanche Vesta to accelerate RWA adoption by purchasing tokenized assets minted on the chain. And this is starting with some core financial services like the FX and swaps, and plans to expand into more asset types and financial services in the future. So you guys need to read this thread here on what type of alpha you're going to be getting for the RWAs coming into essentially the Avalanche ecosystem. Now, as I told you, gaming is getting big on Avalanche, right? So congrats to Mayor Circle on the mainnet launch of Build on Beam, right? This is going to be on essentially the Avalanche chain, but it's going to be using the subnet, right? This team is making the most of Avalanche subnet to push forward the growth of Web3 gaming at an absurd pace. Right now, things is getting hot over there. I actually just bought my first token. It's an EVM compatible chain, so it's very easy to use. All you gotta do is just bridge over some money there, and not too many people actually know about that and how to get onto that chain as of right now. So you can find a cheap altcoin there that not a lot of people are trading, but will start to trade on there once they figure out how to get on Beam. Of course, like I told you guys, all you got to do is bridge onto there. Actually, if you go onto their swap, they actually give the RPC for you automatically onto your MetaMask, while you just got to confirm it. So you don't even got to do too much work to get it onto your MetaMask, get this RPC onto your MetaMask. Like I said, they're using the subnet of Avalanche. More on the crypto gaming, things is heating up on the gaming side on Avalanche. Like I told you guys, Avalanche and crypto gaming are heating up. A couple of them are building on that chain. 22 games are building on Avalanche that you guys should check out, right? So he put a good thread out here, right? Raiden has put a good thread out here for all the games that you guys need to pay attention to. Shrapnel, you guys already know we got into the private sale of this, so we're sitting well on that one. There's Off the Grid, we covered that in the last video. There's a lot of games you guys need to pay attention to, from Bloodloop. What else you got here? Pulsar. There's a lot, man. I think things are getting big there. And Rainy Studios is what I was telling you guys that you guys can find on Beam, that is really cheap as of right now. That can go a long way, because not a lot of people are really on Beam right now. They don't even know that they can migrate their token from, I think it's BNB to Beam. Migrate their Rainy token over to Beam. So this is interesting, guys. A good play. And as Beam is a new ecosystem, remember what I've told you guys plenty of time. If you're a first mover on the ecosystem, you are bound to do good if you are smart enough to navigate that ecosystem well, because by the time people have gotten into that ecosystem, you would already have been set on the plays you guys wanted there. So pretty much, let's just say Avalanche hits a $106 billion market cap. That's pretty much a 2x from its previous all-time high, only a 14x from right now, where you would need $70,000 to become a millionaire with Avalanche. You guys let me know. I don't have too much hopium for you guys on this, because it's very hard to see how high Avalanche could go, but with the partnerships that it does have from JP Morgan, Citibank, right, these are two things that could bring a lot of money into the Avalanche ecosystem and put more people onto Avalanche. We could see this go crazy. I don't know. Let me know your price targets for Avalanche in the comment section down below, and what you guys think of these price targets so far, and how you guys feel about the Avalanche ecosystem. And if you guys haven't subscribed already yet, please do so. We're on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.